Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Madoka Magica reaction video. Well, in the last episode we found out that souls are inside of soul gems. Who would have thought? But the entire soul is literally there and the body is nothing but a meat puppet to be used by the gem. Which is interesting because it raised some questions that I asked last episode about the survival and immortality of a person that we've seen before. Surely, like, because even QB said that the body can be destroyed, but as long as the soul gem's intact, it's fine. I haven't really seen that in use yet, though. I'm like, what happened to Mami then? A lot of questions around it. So, let's find out. The only way we're going to get answers is by watching. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a comment down below of recommendations, all that sort of stuff. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Link in the description to enter into a $500 giveaway. And as always, I'm going to stop talking. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Madoka Magica episode 7. Oh, that looks nicely animated. It's a pretty looking moon. You know what I really want? One of those moons. You know those moons you see? They're like the floating moons and it's like a light moon. Like the light moon. I watched The Boogeyman recently and a little girl had it in that movie. By the way, if you haven't seen The Boogeyman, terrifying. Really, really good actually. Surprised. But yeah, I want one of those moons. This light reminded me of that. It's a cool light. I want a cool light. QB's a douche. Interesting. So they can even... I guess it makes sense, actually, when you really think about it. I was going to say, they can even detach pain from, like, the feeling of their bodies, but that makes sense if their soul... If you imagine the soul is the brain, in a sense, and you put that in a cup, then the body isn't going to feel any pain because the body is nothing but a puppet at that point, right? Theoretically speaking, in this sense. That's another thing. We haven't seen anything of the violinist, so I'm interested to if we ever will again. Otherwise, what was the point in the wish? I guess, you know, even if she doesn't see him again, there still was a nice point in the wish, right? A selfless point. So you're gonna talk about her dating life again? Maybe. Such a futuristic looking school. It must be so weird. It must be so fucking weird. Imagine holding something knowing that that's you. Imagine right now holding something in your hand knowing that's you. That this isn't you, that's you. How weird.
どうして教えてくれなかったの？前もって話しても信じてくれた人は今まで一人もいなかったわ。キューベイはどうしてこんなひどいことをするの？あいつはひどいとさえ思っていない。人間の価値観が通用しない生き物だから。何もかも奇跡の正当な対価だと、そう言い張るだけよ。全然釣り合ってないよ。あんな体にされちゃうなんて。さやかちゃんはただ好きな人の怪我を治したかっただけなのに。奇跡であることに違いはないわ。不可能を可能にしたんだから。三木さやかが一生を費やして介護しても、あの少年が再び演奏できるようになる日は来なかった。奇跡はね、本当なら人の命でさえあがなえるものじゃないのよ。それを売って歩いているのがあいつ。さやかちゃんは元の暮らしには戻れないの。前にも言ったわよね。三木さやかのことは諦めてって。さやかちゃんは私を助けてくれたの。さやかちゃんが魔法少女じゃなかったら、あの時私もひとみちゃんも死んでたの。感謝と責任を混同してはダメよ。あなたには彼女を救う手立てなんてない。引け目を感じたくないからって借りを返そうだなんて、そんな出過ぎた考えは捨てなさい。ホムラちゃん、どうしていつも冷たいの？
Yeah, why is Homura the way she is?
そうね。きっともう人間じゃないからかもね。
I definitely would be happy seeing like a backstory episode on Homura, but at the same time, I kind of like that she's this enigma because we don't know anything about her. We're like, she just literally is this anomaly. How do you say that word? Anomaly. Doesn't sound right. I don't try to say that word right now out loud, just so I'm not crazy on my own. She is this unusual thing. So yeah. I mean, even flipping QB was like, she's a bit weird. So I'm looking forward to knowing why. What is so special about her? Why?
こんな体になっちゃって、私どんな顔して京介に会えばいいのかな。いつまでもしょぼくれてんじゃねえぞ、ボンクラ。ちょいとつらかしな話がある。
Damn! Wasn't expecting that. They're gonna become bros now?
あんたさ、やっぱり後悔してるの？こんな体にされちゃったこと。私はさ、まあいっかって思ってるんだ。なんだかんだでこの力を手に入れたから好き勝手できてるわけだし、後悔するほどのことでもないってね。あんたは自業自得なだけでしょ。そうだよ、自業自得にしちゃえばいいのさ。自分のためにだけ生きてれば何もかも自分のせいだ。誰を恨むこともないし、後悔なんてあるわけがない。そう思えば大抵のことは背負えるもんさ。
I don't know if there's anything bad going on here or if they are just bonding, but I don't know what the original plan was from Homura because she said this wasn't part of our original agreement. So I don't know what the original agreement was, if there was something else spoken about when we weren't there. I don't know. I don't know if this is that plan coming into fruition.
こんなところまで連れてきて何なのよ。ちょっとばかり長い話になる。食うかい？食い物を粗末にするんじゃねえ。殺すぞ。
It's so interesting because it feels like every character has a fantastic backstory that we're not being told. Like, who the hell is she? You know, Mami, we didn't even get to know much about her backstory. All these characters have like such intriguing, like this aura around them, and we don't get the answers. Like, why is she like this? Why is she like that with food? I want to know. I want to know. I was a bit suspicious that she picked out one of the bottom of the bag, one of the top of the bag. I mean, I don't know. Was there a special apple she wanted to have? That's the thing that's a bit like, I was like, don't eat the apple. I don't think I would have eaten the apple. But I want to throw the apple away.
ここはね、私の親父の教会だった。正直すぎて優しすぎる人だった。毎朝新聞を読むたびに涙を浮かべて真剣に悩んでるような人でさ。新しい時代を救うには新しい信仰が必要だって、それが親父の言い分だった。だからある時、教義にないことまで信者に説教するようになった。もちろん信者の足はぱったり途絶えたよ。本部からも破門された。誰も親父の話を聞こうとしなかった。当然だよね。傍から見ればうさんくさい新興宗教さ。どんなに正しいことを、当たり前のことを話そうとしても、世間じゃただの鼻つまみ者さ。私たちは一家揃って食うものにも程かくありさまだった。納得できなかったよ。親父は間違ったことなんて言ってなかった。ただ、人と違うことを話しただけだ。5分でいい。ちゃんと耳を傾けてくれれば、正しいことを言ってるって誰にでも分かったはずなんだ。なのに、誰も相手をしてくれなかった。悔しかった。許せなかった。誰もあの人のこと分かってくれないのが、私には我慢できなかった。だからキューベに頼んだんだよ。みんなが親父の話を真面目に聞いてくれますようにって。翌朝には親父の教会は押しかける人でごった返していた。毎日おっかなくなるほどの勢いで信者は増えていった。私は私で晴れて魔法少女の仲間入りさ。いくら親父の説法が正しくったって、それで魔女が退治できるわけじゃない。だからそこは私の出番だってバカみたいに意気込んでいたよ。私と親父で表と裏からこの世界を救うんだって。でもね、ある時からくりが親父にバレた。大勢の信者がただ信仰のためじゃなく魔法の力で集まってきたんだと知った時、親父はブチギレたよ。娘の私を人の心を惑わす魔女だって罵った。笑っちゃうよね。私は毎晩本物の魔女と戦い続けてたってのに。それで親父は壊れちまった。最後は惨めだったよ。酒に溺れて頭がいかれて、とうとう家族を道連れに無理心中さ。私一人を置き去りにしてね。
I find it interesting how much she cleaned the apple, sort of little thing there. Her dad killed her entire family and then himself. Remember a second ago when I said it'd be really cool to hear all these backstories? I take it back. I take it back. I've got a funny feeling all the backstories are going to be heartbreaking. Whoa. Whoa.
私の祈りが家族を壊しちまったんだ。他人の都合を知りもせず勝手な願い事をしたせいで、結局誰もが不幸になった。その時心に誓ったんだよ。もう二度と他人のために魔法を使ったりしない。この力は全て自分のためだけに使い切るって。
I feel like we've just been told the fate of the boy. I feel like that's what that's supposed to represent. The fact that she used magic for someone else, we are now being told that by doing that, it's always going to end poorly. And I have a feeling maybe we're going to see that unfold with the boy, the violinist.
奇跡ってのはただじゃないんだ。 希望を祈れば、それと同じ分だけの絶望がまき散らされる。そうやって差し引きをゼロにして、世の中のバランスは成り立ってるんだよ。なんでそんな話を私に。あんたも開き直って好き勝手にやればいい。自業自得の人生をさ。それって変じゃない？あんたは自分のことだけ考えて生きてるはずなのに、私の心配なんかしてくれるわけ？あんたも私と同じ間違いから始まった。これ以上後悔するような生き方を続けるべきじゃない。あんたはもう対価としては高すぎるもんを支払っちまってるんだ。だからさ、これからは釣り銭を取り戻すことを考えなよ。あんたみたいに。そうさ、私はそれをわきまえてるが、あんたは今も間違い続けてる。見てられないんだよ、そいつが。あんたのこといろいろと誤解してた。そのことはごめん、謝るよ。でもね、私は人のために祈ったことを後悔してない。その気持ちを嘘にしないために後悔だけはしないって決めたの。これからも。なんであんたは。私はね、高すぎるものを支払ったなんて思ってない。この力は使い方次第でいくらでも素晴らしいものにできるはずだから。それからさ、あんた。
By the way, how do they eat? Do they have to work like a normal job, right? I mean, they don't get paid for doing this, right? Is there any sort of treasure involved? Just a random question. Because didn't Mammy have like a really nice house as well? But she was at school and she lived alone. You know, I'm curious.
そのリンゴはどうやって手に入れたの？お店で払ったお金はどうしたの？言えないんだね。なら、私、そのリンゴを食べられない。もらっても嬉しくない。バカ野郎！私たちは魔法少女なんだぞ！他に同類なんていないんだぞ！私は私のやり方で戦い続けるよ。それがあんたの邪魔になるなら、前みたいに殺しに来ればいい。私は負けないし、もう恨んだりもしないよ。
Sayaka seems incredibly headstrong, doesn't she? In a good way. Like she's very well put together mentally. I don't know how to describe it, but she seems like she knows exactly what she's doing. And from the outside, we can look at it and go, maybe she doesn't. But honestly, it feels like she does.
大丈夫だよ。もう平気。心配いらないから。さて、今日も張り切って。あら、上条くん退院なさったんです。
上条、もう怪我はいいのかよ。
ああ。家にこもってたんじゃリハビリにならないしね。来週までにマスバスへなしで歩くのが目標なんだ。よかったね、上条くん。さやかちゃんも行ってきなよ。まだ声かけてないでしょ。私はいいよ。それで、話って何？恋の相談ですわ。私ね、前からさやかさんやまどかさんに秘密にしてきたことがあるんです。ずっと前から私、上条京介くんのことお慕いしてましたの。 に置けないな。さやかさんは上条くんとは幼馴染でしたわね。ああ、まあ腐れ縁っていうか、なんていうか。本当にそれだけ。私、決めたんですの。もう自分に嘘はつかないって。あなたはどうですか？さやかさん、あなた自身の本当の気持ちと向き合えますか？何の話をしてるのさ。
Why does this feel so wrong? Why is there this weird air around this conversation? It's just two friends talking about. So she has a crush on. I'm just saying. She has a crush on the same guy that Sayaka has a crush on. That's what she's saying right now. But did she visit him once in the hospital or make any effort with him when he was well? When he was unwell, I mean. But now he's well. All of a sudden, she wants him. When he was in the hospital, she was like, nah. But now he's back and fine. She's like, oh, my crush is back. Did she visit him in the hospital? Did she show him any kind of love or any kind of care at all? This sounds like fake bullshit. Like this the fake kind of crush.
あなたは私の大切なお友達ですわ。だから抜け駆けも横取りするようなこともしたくないです。上条くんのことを見つめていた時間は私よりさやかさんの方が上ですわ。だからあなたには私の先を越す権利があるべきです。瞳。私、明日の放課後に上条くんに告白します。丸一日だけお待ちしますわ。さやかさんは後悔なさらないよう決めてください。上条くんに気持ちを伝えるべきかどうか。私は。
Some advice for you younger ones, younger ones watching this. Always take the chance. Always take the chance. You can ask anyone who's a bit older. Always take the chance. Always tell people you like them. Always do it. If you like someone, tell them you like them. Ask them out. Jesus, man. It's like the amount of people who are too scared to take that first step. Like when I was lucky enough that when I was younger, it occurred to me to just like at some point in my life, I got rejected a couple of times. And as a teenager, I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to just keep asking. When I did that, life was so much more fun. Just always take the chance. Always. You have no idea how many people will feel the same way. Just trust me. Always take the chance. There is literally no harm in asking a girl out or a guy out or a person out. No harm in it. Just ask him out. If you got a crush, ask him out. Otherwise, this is the scenario. You have a crush on someone for months. You never ask them out, but you have a crush on them. Meaning, one, your whole time is dedicated to someone who's giving no time back to you. And at some point, they're probably going to find someone else, at which point you're then going to have to move on. But if day one comes along and you have a crush, you ask them out, you save yourself 2 months' time. And you either give yourself 2 months with that person or save yourself 2 months wasted over pining over that person. Win-win. Always take that first step. Take the leap. Trust me. That's you never really think about it that way, do you? Until someone points it out, it never really occurs to you. It also makes me wonder, can they have kids? Would they even want kids? Probably not safe. You don't really think about the implications that come with making this wish, do you? When you really, really think about it, why would anyone ever make it? Well, actually, I guess the only reason anyone would ever make it is for someone else. Crazy, right? The only making a wish for someone else is supposed to be a doomed wish, and yet that's the only logical thing I can think of to make this. If your wish is selfish, then it seems pointless because you're literally sacrificing yourself. So you're doing the most strangely unselfish thing by being selfish. You know what I mean? Like if I wish for infinite wealth, but I'm sacrificing myself, it's a pointless wish. See what I'm saying? But if I wish for the better life of someone else and I'm sacrificing myself, it's the only time the wish makes sense.
ありがとう。ごめんね。さやかちゃん。もう大丈夫。すっきりしたから。最後、今夜も魔女をやっつけないと。
So Homura can fly.
黙って見てるだけなんて意外だわ。今日のあいつは使い魔じゃなくて魔女と戦ってる。ちゃんとグリフシードも落とすだろう。無駄な狩りじゃないよ。そんな理由であなたが獲物をゆするなんてね。あのバカ、手こずりやがって。見てらんねえっつうの。いいからもうすっ込んでねよ。手本を見せてやるからさ。おい、邪魔しないで。一人でやれるわ。あんた、まさか。
My god, man. What fucking anime have you guys got? What? Also, there's like different posters at the end of every single credits. It's ironic how cute that poster is. Everything is just tainted in this anime. Everything's dark. Everything's tainted. Everything's a little bit messed up. Everything. Literally everything. Like I'm watching this and I'm just like sad. Like Sayaka's kicking some ass and I'm sad for her. She's like detaching her feelings from her body. She's gonna become crazy. She's like not gonna confess her feelings to this guy. I'm just feeling sad. I'm feeling sad for all the characters involved. It's just like this spiraling woe of depression. Yeah, like I want like I feel like you need to understand earlier on that Madoka Magica is not going to give you a happy ending. That's what I'm beginning to realize, that it's just not going to have a happy ending. That it's just going to be brutal the whole way through. The whole concept and story and the world and the universe and the rules aren't happy. There's no happiness to them. So how can you get a happy ending in an unhappy universe? It's just something just something I feel like I'm gonna have to realize. How many episodes are there in season 1? I'll try and look ahead without looking at any of the thumbnails. 12. All right, so there's 12 episodes. So next week we've got 8 and 9, and then 10 and 11, and then 12, and then we'll be starting. And then what? We got to watch the movie. I'll definitely watch the movie. I just don't know whether or not. With movies, it's always harder to do YouTube reactions to them, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So I might just watch the movie exclusively for Patreon. We'll have to wait and see. I could do like a chopped up version, I don't know, or maybe just upload part of the movie reaction to YouTube. I could do that. We'll have a look. I'll see what I can do. But I think there is a movie, at least one movie, right? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. I think there is. I do feel like Sayaka's going off the deep end now. I think that's what we just witnessed there at the end of that episode. I think we're gonna see her descent into darkness now. I feel like even the redheaded apple girl has like some sort of niceness to her. I feel like we're gonna slowly watch Sayaka lose hers. I don't know. That ending was really dark. Anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, be sure to press like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for $500. Link in the description. And as always, my friends, we'll see me in the next video.